Hi, my name is Brian, and welcome to my Advocare news and review channel. This is my very first video, and I am on day 5 of the Advocare 24-day challenge. Me and my wife both are at day 5 of the Advocare 20-day challenge, and I just wanted to take you through. I'm going to be posting my impressions every day. I wanted to wait a handful of days so I can have an actual good assessment of how I feel, of where I'm at right now. And it's weird actually looking at yourself on camera, but right now, as of now, you might be saying, what is Advocare? What is the 24-day challenge? What is this all about? What are people saying? I could just speak for me and my wife right now, and several friends. Advocare is a lot more than weight loss, but this 24-day challenge is kind of their gateway, I'd say gateway drug into their world of products, and rightfully so. The 24-day challenge is it's not the cheapest program, but it is reasonably priced, and you do get a lot for your money. If I can switch the camera around, without making everything fall off the desk, I would, because the amount of products you get, you do feel like you get a great value for your money. You feel like so. Anyway, days 1 through 10 are going to be the cleansing phase, and what you're going to start out with is a herbal cleanse. And I have found this to be a gentle cleanse. I actually suffer from IBS, something a lot of people don't want to talk about, but I've actually found this to be gentle. I've maybe ran to the bathroom once. And what you get in here is you're going to get 10 of these for days 1 through 10, and this splits into, well, I didn't mean for that to happen, but it splits into 2. Blue is for morning, and yellow is for morning, and blue is for night. And I actually had a pill go flying, so that's that. This ain't, like I said, my first video ain't going to be perfect, but the morning AM is you're going to get probiotics, and if you don't know what probiotics are yet by now, you really need to know, and I will cover that in a later video. So that's what you're going to take every morning, probiotics, and at night, again, this package ripped, but you're going to take an herbal cleanse at night, like right before bedtime, like right before you literally get into bed. You're going to want to take that. Also, what you're going to take with that is you're going to take 10 packets of fiber, and it's just a fiber packet, and I just tear this open and kind of create a funnel and pour it into a water bottle, shake it up. This is unflavored. They have flavored versions, but on their site they actually recommend unflavored. I'm not sure why they recommend unflavored when they have citrus flavors, but it actually says unflavored and then in parentheses recommended, so I got unflavored. I've had no problem getting the fiber down, but I'm a chugger and I could chug anything. My wife has had a little bit of a problem with it, but she has mixed it with their product, their Spark product, and since then has had no problems. It just dissolves right into that, and it's been a non-issue ever since. So days 1 through 10, you are going to be doing the fiber and you're going to be doing your probiotics a half hour before you eat, and your cleanse right before you go to bed. And you're going to be taking this fiber packet. You're going to want to take that right before you eat, like within minutes before you eat. Also, what you're going to get is 2 packets of Sparks. And if you're familiar with Advocare at all, Sparks is kind of, I don't want to say their flagship product, but it's kind of what they're known for. Kind of one of their original products. It's been revamped over the years, but there's so many flavors of these to pick from when you order. I happen to have grape and pink lemonade. There's mango strawberry. There is apple one, which actually is pretty good, and there's cherry and fruit punch, which is actually my favorite. So you get 2 boxes of this, and you get 14 in each packet. And this actually is more than an energy drink. I mean, it's definitely an energy drink, but it has it's more of a sustained. I take it, I definitely feel it, but I don't. There's no crash. These are sugar free, and I just get to the point where I kind of feel like it's time to have another spark. I drink about 2 or 3 of these a day. And they have, again, so many. I'll do a separate review and everything that's in here, but there's, it's not your normal energy thing with just caffeine and a bunch of B12, even though this does definitely have all that. It has B12 in there, but it's not, it does have some caffeine, but this basically is, you take, if you're taking these a day, you're going to want to probably get an extra box. I take 2 or 3 days, like I said, and that eliminates your need for a multivitamin. That's kind of a built-in thing. So that's days 1 through 10. Also, what you're going to be taking every day is an omega supplement. If you haven't heard of omega by now, it's just something everyone should be taking. I will get into a separate review of this. Supports heart health, increases overall wellness. This they actually only take 1 a day at night, and I take it at night with my herbal pill. And this is actually, even though it's a 24-day challenge, this is going to last you 3 months. So after you're done with the challenge, and assuming that you like the challenge and the challenge works for you, and you actually lose some weight, you're going to go into a maintenance mode, and you're still going to have this for a couple months, and I think that's a really fair, great deal. Now days 10 through 24, the last 2 weeks of the challenge are called the max phase. So by now you've got your body cleansed and you're ready for their main supplements, their main stuff. And on Advocare is, they're providing you with the supplements, but you got to do your part. You've got to change your eating. You've got to change your healthier eating, and so what they want you to do, or part of the program is 1 meal replacement a day comes with the 24-day challenge. You may want to order another box of this and do 2 a day and a meal. It's totally up to you. It's a very versatile system, but you're going to be at least taking 14 comes in this, so days 10 through 24, you're going to be taking 1 of these a day, and these mix really well. I use a Ninja type thing, and I love the chocolate, and it comes with, they have a new peanut butter flavor, which I haven't tried yet. It just came out this past week, and as of this video recording is August 10th, 2015, and they just came out with chocolate peanut butter, and we got a box of that, but I have not tried that. I'm looking forward to it. The chocolate is very good. This actually mixes very well with just a shaker. You just pour it with water and a shaker, and it's not lumpy, and it's very good. Normally, I'm not a meal replacement person. I find I have to kind of chug them down, and I find that these just, it's enjoyable. My wife actually prefers vanilla, and she mixes in fruit and bananas and cherries and strawberries and makes kind of makes a really good looking, like a smoothie, something you would buy at a Smoothie King or something. Nowadays, probably the main thing of this is the MNS3, which is what you're going to take days 10 through 14, again in the max phase. And these are 4 packets, and if you can see, these are color coded, 2 yellow and 2 white, if you can see that. And if you flip it over, you can see it's 4 different things. Excuse me, you're going to be taking these at 4 different times throughout the day. And this might seem like a little confusing, and rightfully so. But what they do give you, which is great, is this booklet, and the 24-day challenge booklet, and it's not thick. It's a pamphlet, and it starts out with just pictures, just that a 5th grader can follow. And then it has a thing for each day, and it has check marks for each thing. So say, you start out day 1, as you go through the day, you just check off what you've taken. So I would just leave this on your counter and just check off, and when you flip over to day the max phase, and this is where it gets a little more complicated with the white packs and the yellow packs, but you can see it has check marks for the hopefully you can see the check marks for the white packs and the yellow packs, and also little boxes for your water intake. And of course, everyone knows by now, water, you want to at least be drinking 8 glasses of water a day. The real truth is, you want to take your body weight, divide that in half, and that's how much water you actually should be drinking. So say I weigh 284 pounds, 284.4 pounds, and my goal weight is 225 pounds. So I have roughly 60 pounds to lose. Obviously, I'm not going to lose that in 24 days, but this is a great boost already. I've weighed myself. I'm not going to weigh myself to the end of the challenge, so I'm hoping you're subscribed. If you're interested in this at all, just use me as a guinea pig and see how this works for me. I mean, I don't know if I've lost any weight by now, but I feel great. If I lose 0 pounds and continue feeling the energy level that I have right now, I will continue with these supplements. That's how strongly at this point I feel about them. But also another thing is there's an app for the phone, a 24-day challenge app for the phone, and I won't spend too much time with this because I don't want this to be a long video. I know everyone hates these long videos people post and just keep rambling, and I've been guilty of that myself. But you can see right here, I'm on day 5, August 10th, and I actually haven't checked. It has, you can check, I think that's self-explanatory. You just kind of check off what supplements you've taken, and you can even set reminders to beep when you need to take this or that. And I really can't. I could do a whole review on this app. It's quite amazing. It is such a great tool. And also there are 3 companion products that are optionary that Advocare suggests when you order, and that is the Catalyst, which is an amino acid dietary supplement, which I will do a separate review in this. As of now, I will just say I think this is a must. This to me is a must with the program, and I will get into that in a separate video of why I feel that way. There's almost the Thermo Plus, which is basically vitamin and herbal dietary supplement, kind of vague, helps stimulate metabolism, and enhance weight loss. Basically, this is an appetite suppressive that you would take 30 minutes before you eat, and I have noticed you take one, you get 90 of these, you take one for each 30 minutes before each meal, and I haven't noticed any like jittery things or anything like that, and I have definitely noticed the effects of it. I won't say it's I actually, it's not overly strong. You're not going to get the jitteries, but I'm used to taking stuff like this, so that's just an optionary product, and again, I'll go over that in greater detail in another review. There's also Carb Ease, which is basically inhibits the breakdown of carbohydrates in the body. I think by now we all know carbs are evil carbs. I eat a slice of bread and I swear I gain a pound. I try to stay away from carbs anyway. This I can't review yet, and neither can my wife. We're 5 days into the program, and she has not even used this because the cravings for carbs just simply aren't there. So that is that, and so that is what you get. So just to review, you're going to take your herbal cleanse, probiotics in the morning with your fiber, and then you're going to at night for days 1 through 10, take your at night. Then you're going to take your omega, and then you're going to take your cleanse pill. And throughout the day, you're going to want to wake up in the morning. You're going to want to start with the sparks. You're going to love the sparks. I mean, even if for some reason you don't like the program, you might continue to be a sparks user for life, because if this is just I will never go back to the 5-hour energy drinks or any of that kind of stuff that you see on the normal shelves. This is just much better, much healthier, and again, it's safe to take, safe to drink 2 or 3 a day. And so that is it. Right now, all I can say is my initial impressions of me and my wife are on the same page. We feel great. I probably have not had this much energy in years. I'm a procrastinator. Things I usually procrastinate throughout the day, I wake up and do right away. Just everyone has their daily chores and things they have to do to keep up with the household and this and that, and I find myself waking up and doing them right away and not having them over my head over the rest of the day, and it's it's been great. So anyway, I hope you subscribe. I will below here there will be a link to my blog where you can get to know more about me, more about my story, and if you want to, you might watch this and want to have nothing more to do with me. So it's all up to you. But I hope to subscribe, and I thank you for watching. My name is Brian, and this is Advocare News and Review Channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.